guys, Ed here, Top of the Line Training. Going to do a field test review on the Wallace Colossus lock blade. Stay with me, I'll be right back. Alright guys, Ed back with you, Top of the Line Training. Doing a field test on the Wallace Colossus lock blade. Okay, I'm not going to really pound the living hell out of this because it is a nice blade. I don't want to screw it up. You know, lock blades are not meant for that. In fact, right on the box it says, hey, this is not a fixed blade knife. Don't treat it as such. Something like that. Somewhere. I read that in my original out of the box review. Basically, it's saying, hey, it has the features of a fixed blade knife, but it's still a lock blade. So you really can't, you know, baton and such with this, although we're going to give it a shot to just see what happens. I'm not going to beat the hell out of it, but we'll see how it does on whittling, sharpening, notching, basic little things like that, and we'll see how it performs. Stay with me, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with you, Top of the Line Training, and I gathered some limbs here. Got. I'm out here in a preserve, guys, so I got to be careful what I'm doing and such. But so I'm sort of covert here. I've made my way down into some real thick brush. You know, the big ass trail that goes all the way around this thing. People walking, although right now the trail's sort of super wet. But I did run into some horse riders, so you know there are people out. Been seeing a lot of deer too, man, like about 25 so far. They're starting to herd up because of the cold weather. But anyway, so this is factory edge right out of the box. I haven't really touched this knife since I did the initial out of the box review on it, but it's nice and sharp for sure. Grabs hold of that bark real well. Just giving that off real well. So put a little notch in this thing. Oh yeah. So you can see here, it's just a, I believe this is a piece of apple tree or something, I don't know. But you can see this thing just cuts the notches right in here, no problem. It's not hardwood, some kind of apple, but it's not oak or hickory or walnut or whatever. You can see the notches cut in, no problem. I'm barely pushing on that, so that's good. Let's check out the chop and see what it does with that. So back that off. So you can see, just sort of wedge that out, but this is apple for sure. It cut right through that, no problem. You can see it whittles well, making shavings and whatnot. Alright guys, so you just saw me baton through this little piece of wood. The knife still has full integrity. Of course, I didn't pound the living hell out of it. Could you use this as a survival knife? I would say yes, you could. You could use any knife as a survival knife. As you know, I don't like to label things. Of course, there are some items that you can't, use for certain things, but if this is the only knife you had, it could perform for you. Definitely skinning game, no doubt about it. Now, if you had a hatchet with this and a small Baco saw or something like that, you would have a pretty good kit. You would have to be responsible in using this, whereas, would I bet my life on this? This is the only tool? No. But coupled with a saw and an axe or just a saw, it could do a lot of things for you. Am I advocating this as a primary survival tool for the wood? No. But what I am saying is, you have a nice lock blade here that you could do definitely camp chores with. Definitely any sharp blade is going to whittle, of course, as you can see here. I mean, any sharp blade is going to do that. But this performs very well. Grabs hold of that bark or the wood and just rips it off of there real as a knife is supposed to. And this is just some basic whittling or shaving, depending on what you wanted to or needed to make here. Definitely any kind of skinning game, squirrel, rabbit, deer, coon, possum, whatever. I think if you use it for minimal wood splitting or batoning, if say you didn't have an axe, it would work. Like small pieces like this here, just to get some kindling. Just get some kindling wood going. We'll get into some center wood where maybe you need some dry shavings or whatnot. I didn't bring my ferro rod with me, doggone it. I wish I would have. And we can hear scraping. Got like a 90-degree spine on it. Let's look at this scraping. I hope you can see that on camera. Definitely get a fire going with that, no doubt about it, if you scraped up enough of that. So I'm not going to beat the living hell out of this knife because I had to buy it, and although I got a very good deal on it, I just I don't want to tear it up. But it's built built like a tank, man. It's really strong, heavy duty. I've never really seen a much any lock blade like built as heavy as this. I'm sure there are some out there. I probably own a couple other ones, but this is real heavy duty, nice blade on it, man, strong. But like I said, let me back off here. But like I was saying, you know, if you're responsible with it, it'll work for you. And so, you know, my point is just wanted to bring it out, cut some wood, see what it could do. I didn't want to beat the hell out of it. It's a good chopper. Now this wood here is a little punky. Now this was good. I believe this is apple. I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure it is though. It's apple. Chopping wise, it works well. You know, it works. Razor sharp, no doubt about it. So again, made very strong. All right guys, stay with me. I'll be right back. This is Ed, Top of the Line Trainer. All right guys, Ed back with the Top of the Line Trainer, doing a review on the or doing a field test with the Mike Wallace Colossus lock blade by Cold Steel. Mike Wallace developed this knife, the blade, the handles, of course. If you know anything about Mike Wallace handles, there they are. Blade. It's like a leaf point or leaf shaped blade. Very handy, very nice. Very nice for a lock blade. You could take this in the woods coupled with a knife, or as you were with an axe and a saw, and just this. Although I would definitely want to have an axe or tomahawk, something like that, for heavy chopping and stuff. Would I take this as a one-tool survival option? No, I wouldn't. What I'm saying is, if you had this with you, you could definitely, it would perform for you for camp task. So, you know, again, I give this blade a rock solid 9 altogether. Like I said, just checking around, guys, because I'm out in the preserve, just seeing what's around me. Anyway, made rock solid. I can't say enough about it. Real nice. Now all I did was some whittling, a little bit of splitting, some scraping and whatnot. I will be doing a ferro rod here in a little bit, so you will see that. Really, really nice blade, guys. It's for a lock blade. It's a sweet blade, sweet knife. As well, self-defense wise, no doubt about it, feels real good. Get those cuts in, snipe cuts, right? You know, whatever grip you want to use, it's there. So, but I look at all knives as self-defense knives, if needed. So, anyway, Colossus by Cold Steel, developed by Mike Wallace. I highly recommend this blade. So for that, I want to do a giveaway. If you haven't seen the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video, make sure you click on that tag above and check it out. Make sure you enter to win. Real easy to enter. So, you know, no reason not to. Main thing is you're a subscriber. So I want to do this not only for new subscribers, but for my subscribers that have been there. Right now I've got 3 prizes, or 4 prizes, I'm sorry. And I plan on having a couple more. Right now the drawing is going to be on January 31st. So make sure you get entered in to win. Till the next one, guys, God bless, take care. Top of the Line Training, damn right.